Hello, my name is MJ and I'm your Atlas to Life. I'm a tarot card reader, and this tarot card reading is for the collective. I've pulled the cards and blessed the reading, but I haven't looked at what they mean yet. So we'll do that together. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. On Sundays, I do yoga in nature, rain or shine. On Mondays, I do a meditation that's out of body. Tuesdays, I do tarot card readings for the collective. On Wednesdays, I do a short chakra balancing meditation, followed by a yoga flow dance. Thursdays, I channel a message from your person. Fridays, I do an informational video for the collective. And this week's video, I did one previously that was 11 signs that you're a chosen one. Now I'm going to do 11 reasons why you're a chosen one this Friday. And Saturday, it's twin flame tarot card readings. All right, I'm looking at these cards and we'll go ahead and get started. So the first card that I pulled is the Six of Swords. And I pulled this in the upright position. Okay, can you see that here? For the collective, today, it's the middle of October in 2020. I think today's the 13th. The Six of Swords is telling me about the thoughts and words being used in the highest aspect. So this is a really positive card for us right now. I think we are very mindful of what we're saying these days, and that just means that all of our contributions can be fully utilized. Highest aspects. But we are definitely on a remarkable journey, and we are taking this journey with the ones that we love. The other members of the collective that were chosen to do the same with us. Right. The next card I pulled is the Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands here, she's telling me, well, I'm drawn to the lions on either side of her, and I'm seeing a lot of fire on this card. I really like this flower, and actually, being harvest season, I think that would be when sunflowers anyways would be in bloom, and it's reminding me of a sunflower. But what does she have to say for us, the collective, here and now? Look at her face. Look at her. She's looking at the camera, but her face is tilted. Ooh, black cat. This is really good for Halloween, this October stuff. And I think black cats are definitely good luck. But that's just me. All right. Wands Queen, what do you have to say for us today? I wasn't going to go there, but I have to because it's the sexuality aspect that's coming into mind. People are drawn to us like moths these days. We're shining in the public eye and with our colleagues. When we speak, we are empowering those around us. And I can hear the flame in the candle behind us. Like a moth to a flame. Okay. Can you see that? Three of Hearts? Or, sorry, Three of Swords. Well, obviously I'm being drawn to the heart. But this card's in reverse. And you can always look at that like. That Queen of Wands is the personality of, and then the card that's on top of her would be her action. I'm being drawn to these lines in the background. It's as if this card is falling. I'd say from the clouds, but I'm getting a negative picture of that. To the clouds. And this card represents moving past an issue that once caused you much pain. You are free. So we're shooting into the sky, into the clouds. And things are not bothering us anymore the way that they used to. Shining in that glorious, almost celebrity light with her. You know, on that passage together, we're not alone like we used to be. Okay, so the next card I pulled was the Fool card. You can see it there pretty well. And as the Fool is walking along, he's got his little doggy, his best friend, along with him. And look at the little flower in his hand. It's a pretty little thing. The sun is shining bright upon him. So for the collective, here and now, in this present moment, we are carrying around our experience. We have good instincts. And our path is going to regenerate as we move forward. It's here. What we've all been waiting for, this new cycle. And it's going to be an adventure. Let me tell ya. Just be daring. Maintain that free spirit. Here's the Four of Swords. It's the card I pulled next. This person is us. We're doing the work. And we are in a chapel, I would suppose is how this is represented, or a museum of sorts, with the fancy stained glass. But we've got one sword underneath us. It's our utilization of what we can utilize. And then we've got mind, body, and spirit as resources for us as well. This Four of Swords today in reverse, it speaks to me about some instabilities within the collective, potentially. But we're going to stick firm and stand true. I think that we're at a point where we know what our jobs are, we know what we need to do. And as we're entering this new cycle, we're finding a need to sort of not act. Currently, right now, it's a time of calm. We're in a space where we're doing some restoration and gathering our thoughts for what is to come. And it's coming soon. The next card I pulled is this Magician And I pulled this one in reverse. I love the infinity symbol. I'm always drawn to that on this card. And this wand, it has lights on both sides. All the tools are here. The wands, the sword, the cup, and the pentacle. But for this card to come in reverse, it talks about some introspection. This card in reverse reminds us that we are called to greatness. It tells you to trust yourself because you do have what it takes. So with that last card up here, the Four of Swords in reverse, we were unable to act. I feel like the Magician in reverse is telling us to open our eyes and see the signs. They are all around us. So this one's telling us to take action now and move into this new cycle together, all of us as one. All right, we only have a few more cards. The next card was this Fool card in the Radiant Spirit deck. And this one's upright as well. And in this deck, it's the very first card, of course. It's a card about innocence, some new beginnings. Of course, the free spirit aspects come into play again. Okay. So, as we are nearing the end of this Judgment Day and moving into the completion, which is card number 21, which is linked with this Fool card, because throughout the year of 2021, we're still going to be experiencing a little bit of that judgment as well as a little bit of that Fool. It's that infinity sign. They're all linked and connected as one. I'm feeling and getting here that it's going to happen a little faster. And for us, we'll be more like the Fool instead of linked with that Judgment Day. So we'll have, our blank slate. We'll have all the potential and tools to guide us on our path. And the innocence is really going to make us fearless. We're going to be going about our lives and living out our life purposes with excitement. And we're going to move forward with haste. Where will your journey lead you? Well, let's see. Because the next card I pulled is the Tower in reverse. And the Tower in reverse is the number 16 of the Major Arcana also. But how's that going to work out for us being in reverse? Okay, and we really have to look at this is, October, and as we're moving into November, we're getting very close to the new year, to the completion. 2021, card number 21 is next year. The Tower in reverse says to me, that there will be some delays, and we're going to have some fears that we have to get over. We may have to suffer a little bit more, but that's going to help us avoid some disasters. And though the destruction will be painful, the humbleness resulting from it can bring us peace. All of us here on this planet. It's a beneficial card, really, something that needs to take place. And it's really going to break down our reliance on something that is false, something that we still have to work through. The tower must fall. And I feel like for us within the collective, and especially the chosen ones who are already living out their purposes, for us, it will be the final tower moment before completion. Last card is this Fool from the Crowley deck, though this is upright. Also, it's pretty unbelievable to get 3 Fool cards, especially if they are all upright. So to end off our reading, this card represents ideas and thoughts which endeavor to transcend Earth. And this is the spiritual aspect here in regards to spiritual matters. When it comes to material things, this card can reveal folly, eccentricity, and even mania. All of these 3 Fool cards here definitely make me think of those things. And it's almost like that as we're going through our days and living our life here. It's almost like we're manic, you know, how without the bipolar side. And it's unbelievable that we can just remain that high energy all the time, that high vibrational, that positive in our thinking, and have all of the energy that we need to get things done. Okay, so this card's representing a sudden, unexpected impulse. And I feel it. This reading is over. I'm not going to pull any more cards. Let's do a quick review. We had, and it's so funny because that's right when that candle blew out. Passage with friends, passage with the collective ones. We have a celebrity who's good at public speaking and draws people to her like a moth. We have this 3 of Swords. We are zooming into the skies, what I felt from that one. Quiet reflection, unable to act. The Magician in reverse telling us it's time to go ahead and act now, because we're linking with the future basically, which is the Fool card, and we are ready for that. That was backed up and definitely reinforced with another Fool card here. And only when we can get into this mindset can we work through that final tower moment that's necessary to make us stronger, because we got another Fool. And this is how we're going to be working the most efficiently. So in 2021, there will be many people who are still living the Judgment card, which is number 20. There will be many people who are living the card of completion, which is card number 21. But for us collective workers and chosen ones, we're going to be a little bit ahead of the game. This Fool card, and this Fool card, the F is what I'm drawn to. We're going to be living a little bit in the future. So that's my read for you. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. I may be doing some more later on today, so look out for those. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, please, and thank you. And there is donation links below. We are currently experiencing an extreme financial disaster because of some mistakes on the other end. It wasn't our fault. Somebody hit the wrong buttons, and we have been without pay for 3 weeks. Hopefully that will be resolved soon. So any and all donations would be greatly appreciated right now. But if you're not interested in that, you should definitely send me an email so I can give you a personalized tarot card reading. My email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. Collective, stay grateful, stay thankful, and we will all be blessed. Namaste. From MJ, your atlas to life. Stay bright. I like your vibes. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.